had this saying that black men who get into fashion are gay. I want to see it from your own perspective.
If you look homeless, it can be steez.
I don't understand.
Like,
maybe it's because I'm not into fashion. As a man, you decide that, okay, you have this crazy idea of using a bra to style.
What? Wait.
No, let me learn.
You know how everybody picks their poison? Like some people did. You know, some people they fagbo, some people they go strip club, some people they pay for OnlyFans. My poison is buying clothes. That's what I've chosen to be my problem. Everybody be like, I'm not buying it for people. And then he asks a about something and he says Balenci loafers. Bro, are you wearing loafers or not? Like, I didn't ask you if it's Balenci. Like, you see that something?
I want to say thank you so much again for tuning into another episode of These Beats Podcast. And without further ado, we're going to get into today's episode. Today's episode is season 4, and the title of today's episode is Black Men Who Get Into Fashion Are Gay.
That's very wrong.
That's very, very wrong. But before we get into today's episode, I want to take this time to introduce my co-hosts and our guests for the day. Why don't you guys introduce yourself, talk a little bit about yourself, and shout out all of your social media platform.
You guys already know the vibes. You know me, Steph. I go by Leheni. You already know who I am. You know what's going on.
You don't?
As is, they already know who I am. They have seen my face before.
Kill.
Alright guys, my name is Sypher. I go by Sypher. You can find me on Instagram, SypherTDG. I'm a fashion content creator. I'm an engineer as well and a full-time full-stack developer. So yeah.
Okay. Alright, before we get into today's episode, I want to ask you guys a question.
Self-pity allegations.
What allegations? Who, me? I've never done that before. Did you guys see me doing that?
Oh, you know, it's just him, bro.
I did that.
Don't worry. How was you guys this summer? We are just coming back from summer. We're getting back into school. I want to know how you guys' summer's been. Tell me about your summer.
I can tell about Steph. You know, Steph went to Ghana, went to do a photo shoot.
I went to Ghana.
He turned 19.
I've never go to that together.
He doesn't want us to hear what.
I went back. I was chilling, man. Life was good.
But summer was good though.
Yep.
I did a whole week in Toronto actually. From Odumodu to Santi. It was just bare activities back to back. I wouldn't say my account has recovered. Inshallah. Inshallah. I don't regret anything, I promise. Like, it was mad. Like, it was madness back to back. So yeah.
Okay.
You know, it was my first time in Toronto still. And definitely I have to go back for sure.
Okay. I haven't been to Toronto before. I only go to Toronto for connection flights.
Jesus.
That's crazy.
Speaking of Toronto, I went to Toronto for my connection flight to Nigeria.
What's happening?
What are you waiting up? I went to Nigeria to go have fun. What type of question is that?
Is the way you highlighted Toronto, like, you know.
No, like I went to Toronto and then from there I went to the UK and then I went to Nigeria.
I don't go UK.
No, like connection flights. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Like you just land and step.
Yes. Lord have mercy. As I was saying, I went to Nigeria, had lots of fun. I was literally going from mainland to island to mainland to island.
Oh, so you were in Lagos?
Of course.
What's your best part of Lagos? When last were you in Lagos though? Like
the last time I went in Lagos was 2018.
For real?
Yeah.
Nah.
That was actually, yes.
Shit.
It was 2018. I went there. That was when my younger sister, she was just born. So we decided, okay, the whole family should go to Nigeria.
What was the culture shock like between 2018 and 2018? I was finishing high school. Like I finished high school in 2018. That's crazy.
So crazy.
I'm not that old, so I promise. But allow me, bro.
No, 2018. No, low key. In 2018, when I went to Nigeria, I didn't really know what was going on. I was just going there because my parents were like, okay, let's go have fun. But going to Nigeria now, I kind of had a plan. Like my plan was that I want to go there and go and do what I want to do. I want to go to different places. I didn't want to be just stuck at home. When I went to 2018, I was only limited to where my parents are taking me. Oh, we're going to go and see Auntie. We're going to Ikeja City Mall. Right. Or we're going to, we're just going places.
So where you go, like this time where you go Lagos, where you go?
Oh, I feel like it's like every day I went to different restaurants. I was just experiencing.
That's
what I mean. I was going from mainland to island to mainland to like.
I get it, but restaurants. But I feel like if you want to go to restaurants, definitely Lagos is Lagos is the happening. Lagos is like Toronto here for Nigeria. But if you're in Lagos, it's nightlife, bro. So I hope it's not just restaurant, like club.
No, I've actually that's
back-to-back events, parties. Relax, you go to church still. Like nobody says you're not going to go to church.
I haven't seen this guy talk about church.
I don't you still go to club Wait, sorry, to church.
Finish what?
You still go to church.
Finish
See, hold on. Relax. You still go to church first. I'm not saying you should go to club and do rubbish. Like, you're there for the music now. Like, it's not like you're there for nyash. You get no haram, only halal. We keep it halal, 100% halal. No haram. So, you been the go party. That's the main thing. Like, you know, go back.
No,
you don't fuck. You guys go Lagos again.
No. I need to tell you guys a story. The day before I left to back home to Canada, my uncle's friends tried to get me to go to a club with their daughter. Because she was telling me that, I'm 2019, I need to really experience...
Wait, what?
Wait, slow down.
2019?
Yes, now.
See what,
19 years.
Wait, you're turning 19?
Oh, you don't know how old I am?
Wait, what?
To the people out there, actually, I can't even say how old do I look, but you guys know how old I am now, so yeah, so you see my look with my age.
I'm old, though.
Hey. Uncle Sypher!
Nice.
How old are you?
Relax.
No, I enjoyed Nigeria. That last one shocked me because I was thinking, you know what? She made it sound like...
Jesus Christ.
Why are you thinking about it?
Because you're old.
It's crazy, yo.
The lady made it
finish,
sound like she was going to come and sneak me out of the house. That was what made me a little bit worried. Like, what do you mean? Like, this is the day before I was leaving back home to Canada. Like, don't worry, my daughter's gonna come. She's gonna take you out. You know what's crazy? What are you counting?
You're 19. Jesus Christ. Do you know when I was 19? Hey. I'm just, shocked. That's crazy.
Don't worry, you're not the first one. Last time somebody saw me and I asked them how they thought I looked like. Somebody said 30. Jesus. I don't know where they got 30 from. I don't know.
You punch them?
They were a girl.
You supposed punch them, Steve. You supposed
to associate with that.
What kind of 30? Jesus. Guy, anybody that says that has to get swung, bro. Anybody, bro, anybody's getting dog, man, woman. That person is getting swung on. 30.
Dog, man,
no,
woman.
30 is. 30. Nah, he's 19. Yeah. How do I look? 30. Bro, you're supposed to start. It's on side. Everybody's supposed to die. Nah, that's crazy.
So, anyways, before we get sidetracked, let me quickly round up. Nigeria was hella fun, and I'm going back in December again.
You guys should go to Nigeria in December.
I'm going back to December.
No, please. Ghana, that's where it's active.
I leave Ghana. Ghana only has where it's...
Who does this guy think? Get us all of this guy.
What's the name of your capital again? Is it Kweku?
Okay.
Accra.
Okay. Accra. We covered that.
Wait, he doesn't even know.
It's Accra now.
But you hesitated when he asked you.
What do you mean?
Anyways,
I'll just take the time to process.
No, don't worry, Steph. We know you're trying. The real reason why I brought you guys on this podcast is because, number one, you guys are fashion guys. Look at the way you're dressing. Actually, before we even talk about this whole topic of the podcast, can you guys give me a quick rundown on your looks, your inspiration, where you got it from? Like, talk about your looks, because some of you guys are looking great today. Some best.
I decide.
No, but listen, talk to me about your fit. Just tell me a little bit about what's going on with you, bro.
And also talk about where you got them from.
See, this guy is trying to get these jackets. So he really wants to know where I got the jacket from. So for that reason, I'm not going to be saying where I got the jacket from. So this is for my guy's brand in Nige. His name is Demeji. The name of his IG is Demeji Store. You can get yours. He has customizable hats and everything. This, I can't say where this is from.
I'll find this guy.
This guy. This is from Shein. I'm a Shein influencer, so I work with Shein. This is my brand. The name is PXTW. So go on IG, pxtw.hq. That's my brand. This is Timberland's Nubuck. This is, I wouldn't say it's new, but it's not a very common design of Timberland still. So yeah, just bare accessories. I got a skull this. I got my watch on. And yeah, that's all, yeah. It's just something calm, still.
Calm, but still stylish, still fashionable.
Yeah.
I like it.
Love.
Steph.
Martin, I don't have anything on special.
Valenci. Turn around. Valenci, what are you saying? Valenci, what are you saying?
Guys, nothing, just come Valenci jackets, The price, let's not discuss that.
The price?
No.
How much did it cost?
We'll leave that for another day, don't worry. When these
Valenci from Accra. Go on.
Turn that fire. I got these beige pants with some random guy's face on it. Some moment. I got this from Shein, and then just wearing like my customized Timberlands.
Timberlands Chrome Hearts, 1 of 1, man.
1 of 1. Those
1
are
of
really
1.
nice. I can't
Leheni
even lie.
Customs.
Leheni
What you
custom.
saying?
You know, go find them anywhere.
Leheni Customs.
I mean, make a move from
What do you say?
scratch.
Might
Leheni
have to-
Customs. See the chromed out.
You get. You know, go find them
Look at
anywhere.
that.
And just, you know,
Yeah,
I like having some 1 of 1 shits, common accessories. This bracelet, made it myself. So, you know, go find them anywhere.
This one?
Yeah, this one, I made it myself.
Fashion niggas are gay. See colors.
Speaking of that,
fashion niggas
no,
are not
speaking
gay.
of
Nah,
that,
like-
that's okay. Now we're going to get into the subject of today's podcast. I had this saying that black men who get into fashion are gay. I want to understand, like, I
As
want
how
to see
now?
it from your own perspectives, because low key, I kind of understand where people are coming from. I'm going online and I'm seeing that some men like to take women clothes. Like, I'll give you a good example.
So I
They
can't
like
lie.
getting-
I
they
can't-
like
I have
getting-
the only
thing-
Let me lie, because then this is making sense. Some men like to take women clothes, and a good example would be taking skirts and styling them to make them look good, proving that men can take anything and just make it look good. I want to get your own thoughts and your, what do you think about that statement?
Before I say anything, it's very clear on the side of this argument this guy stands on. It's very, very clear. I'm not going to say it, but I'm sure you guys know where on he's very, very much in support.
No, I'm not
very, very much.
I'm the one asking the questions. That's why I want to get different POVs.
I can't lie. This jacket is from the female section of the store I got it from. So yeah.
Wait. I know you got it from. It's Rob's.
Allow me. Bro.
It's Rob's.
So yeah, this from the female section. I do not believe that black men that get into fashion are gay. But I would say that there is, I don't know if it's a push, but then there is, high fashion these days has this thing where it kind of like looks like it's trying to take away the masculinity in men's fashion, and then at the same time also bring up the femininity in female fashion as well. So you see a lot of, what they call it, a lot of fall releases, like runway shows. You see them like, most of the men are dressed in feminine, looking type of items. So I feel like that's where it's coming from.
I know.
But
I've been seeing some men wearing net shirts.
yeah, no.
Like,
Net
yeah.
shirt is actually not bad. Like, it's actually not
depends on
bad.
how you
I
style
won't say
it.
it's bad. I feel like everything depends on how you style it. For instance, if you wear a skirt, I don't think wearing a skirt is crazy. In some cultures, people wear skirts. In the Igbo land, men tie wrappers. In Sweden, the men wear skirts, if I'm correct. Is it Scotland or Sweden? Scotland, yeah? Yeah, the Scottish wear skirts. So, like, it doesn't really, so when you bring in skirts and you bring it into male fashion, it depends on how you style it. Some people wear a skirt on top of pants, it looks very good, So I feel like it depends on how you style it. You can inculcate feminine pieces into your wardrobe and it's going to look better. And I feel like the reason why that is said is because when people want to dig into fashion properly, you'd have to touch the feminine side. When you go to, for instance, if you go to Devonshire Mall here in Windsor and you walk into like somewhere like H&M or Forever 21, the female section is 3/4 the entire place, and the male section is
It's
1/4.
so small, bro.
Exactly. So like that means fashion in its own is more
Like for
driven
feminine.
towards the women.
Yeah.
Like they have a higher consumer base with women. If you go to Devonshire Mall, Dynamite women, Garage women, Lululemon
Yeah, it's crazy,
women.
man.
Like it's always women's stores, women. Most women's section are packed with clothes. So, and it's in the female side of fashion that fashion can be experimented properly. Women can put on male clothes without anything being said, So, if you want to dig deeper in male fashion, there's no way you can do that without touching that side. Like that's where a lot of inspiration goes into the female side of fashion. You have dresses, you have skirts, you have they have pants, they have leggings, they have so many materials. Chiffon. You go Nigeria, they have Ankara, they have laces. So women have a lot of resources when it comes to fashion. So if men's fashion has to improve, they have to tap in from various. Most men is shirt and trouser now. Call it a day. Highest jacket. That's all. But if you're talking about babes, it's different things they can wear. Crop tops, they have skirts, they have maxi skirts, a mini skirt, midi skirts. So yeah, it's a lot. The list is endless. So yeah, that's why.
So, okay, I have a question. Hopefully this question is not stupid, but I just really thought about it. For a girl who dresses up like a guy,
Yeah.
they call them what? Tomboys.
It depends. Not really. I feel like tomboy is really from your tomboy is really from how I don't say how you carry yourself, but a shorty might have they have this aesthetic called boycore. So a shorty might have boycore aesthetic, but doesn't act like a tomboy still. So I feel like tomboy is from how you act, like, you know,
not by how you dress.
It's not really by how you dress. Like, you can inculcate that into your fashion, but not really act like that. You might still be a girly girl, but tomboy is more like how you act, you know. So I feel like that's where that comes from. I don't really think it's from the outfit, that kind of thing.
Okay, so because I was going to ask, like, is there a opposite to that? So for a guy who dresses up like a girl.
I mean, in high school, we used to call guys that act like girls Spice. For some reason.
Spice.
CKC boys, you guys know what I'm talking about.
What do you mean by Spice?
I don't, it's just Spice. I was just call guys that act like girls, call them Spice. But I don't think there's a word for guys. There's an aesthetic called femboy.
Okay.
There's an aesthetic called femboy.
Femboy.
Yes, if I'm very correct.
Okay.
You know, from the name feminine boy, you get. So I don't know if they will call them femboys, but I don't think those kind of tags should be used. You know, if somebody wants to be gay, let them be gay now. Like, but if someone wants to be gay, like, you know, let them be gay. But from the fashion standpoint, I see why that, you know, conception is there. But then I don't think it stands the way, you know, people try to make it stand. You see somebody, a guy dressing nice, say, are you gay? Are you mad?
But at the same time, that's how you know you're dressing well.
Exactly. If somebody walks up to me and say, bro, are you gay?
What do you mean by gay?
Yes, gay or homeless.
That's gay or homeless. Homeless care. Yeah. If you look homeless, that's how you know you're. Are you
like? It doesn't make sense, but like actually,
between looking homeless and looking mad, that's the same. See, that's it. Some people, they look mad and homeless, so that's where there's a problem. So it's either you're looking homeless or mad. If you look homeless, it can be steez.
I don't understand. Like, maybe it's because I'm not into fashion. Sorry, what's up?
So what did that call people that dress Alte?
Alte. Now you see one thing about that Alte. That Alte tag is just, it's so annoying because it's broad, but it doesn't have any meaning. Like when somebody says Alte, I believe Alte is alternative. You know, and I feel like alternative is anything that deviates from mainstream. So you have mainstream fashion, which is what most people end up wearing. Call them, you see them everywhere. You see blank tees, graphic tees, pants, baggy pants. Then you have things that deviate from that. You know, things that add, you know, one part of something. Like you see pants that you can convert to jorts, or you see instead of straight pants, you have barrel pants. You know, I feel like alternative is like it deviates from mainstream. So anybody that does fashion in a way that it doesn't look like it's the normal, like fashion norm, then people just say Alte. You know, I feel like so Alte is very wide. But then people, I feel like Alte these days is used as I don't want to say, it's like, it's just one big coin term. Everybody's like, oh, this Alte, this Alte, that, Alte music. Even when you go to music, it's the same thing. Anything that deviates from like the normal mainstream in music is said to be Alte. That's why you see artists like Santi, Manuel's, Thames, even Ira Star when she started. Exactly. So it's just, I feel like it's just a very big word that people just throw around anyhow. Like,
not knowing like what it really means.
Yeah.
Mr. Laheni, I didn't really get your inputs on, you know, what you think about black men getting into fashion, you know, that people think that they're gay. What are your own thoughts?
For me, to be honest with you, it doesn't really resonate with me. It doesn't make sense because I feel like just because a certain man wants to put on a certain outfit to express him, that shouldn't put him in a certain category. Do you get? Like, why should a man who wants to wear an outfit and express himself be classified as gay?
Can I ask you a question? Just a really quick question. If, as a man, you decide that, okay, I want to really go out for, let's say, the Met Gala. I want to go out for the Met Gala. I want to do what I've never seen anybody do before. And you have this crazy idea of using a bra to style.
What? Wait.
No, let me land. Using a bra to style your outfits. Like, the idea is crazy. Like, you know, you go viral. Like,
wait, you're like, as in, I'm wearing a bra.
Yes. Yeah, wearing your bra.
That everybody can see.
Sure. Would you go, like, would you still consider that styling? Or would you just call that mad?
It depends on what it looks like. If you can give me a picture.
I can't lie.
I'm trying to give you a good picture.
Is the bra outside?
Yes, it's outside. Let me say that one. Everybody can.
But this one
everybody can clearly
okay. Wait. So I believe there are some inspirations that you get There's some inspiration. See, Sha, there's no way I can get cancelled from everything I say. So I believe there's some inspirations that you get that indicates like if you are straight or not. Despite the fact that I strongly believe that fashion is dynamic, very very dynamic. But then your inspirations is also like inspired by your standpoint. How much are you in the closet? Are you inside? Are you standing on the door of the closet? Are you outside the closet? So somebody that wears a bra outside, a guy, I don't think I can defend you. Except I see the picture, like you tell me what you're trying to do, and I say, okay, you're trying to tell a story or something, or maybe you are creative, or maybe let's say if I'm doing like creative directing for a fashion shoot, and I do that because it came from me, does not mean I'm gay. Okay. It's an idea, like it's an art on a canvas, basically. Okay. But if like I stay at home, I'm like I want to go out like this now, and like I carry bra and go swear. Best believe me, I'm gay. If it's outside, like best believe I'm gay, like and that's an expression of something. I'm trying to send a message.
I feel like people know. You're trying to indicate to the world.
Exactly. So I feel like there's some inspirations you get that comes from what you are. So get
what you are.
So in this situation, probably that person is gay. Probably. But like, there's nothing wrong with being gay. Like
no, see,
like no hate or anything.
That's nothing that I don't want people to get from this episode.
This is how they just
I
send it
know
back to Nigeria.
The title of this episode is going to like
exactly.
Really
this started off. Black men in fashion are gay. Opening, boom.
Because that's a saying that I've started to hear very often. Like, I don't understand. I'll be very honest here. When I first heard that saying, I was a bit confused because I wanted to understand in what aspect do you mean by black men are gay? Like, black men who get into fashion are gay. Is it that, they're trying to, like, is it the colors that they're wearing? Like, they're more brighter. You know how, I think you see women wearing more brighter colors than men. So, like, I was just trying to understand from what perspective that they were coming from.
Sorry, can I add something? But I feel like that's also another problem because as a black man, when you try to step out of your comfort zone, like, why they look me, Joe?
No, I'm listening.
Like,
you stepped the hell out of your comfort zone.
Anyways, like, because it's like the problem is, as a black man, when you try to step out of your comfort zone or like the average stereotype of a black man, that's where the perceptions and the accusations come from. Because as a black man, when you try and stand out and you wake up one day and be like, I don't want to be average again. I want to do something that's different than the other black men. Then you're seen as gay because it's not recognized as normal in like the black men community. So as soon as you try to push that boundary, you're gay. And that's generally where most of it comes from.
This is the life that we live in, boys.
Life no balance.
You just have to accept it and move on. Anyways, we're going to shift a little bit forward towards this podcast. I want to ask you guys a question. On average, how much do you spend on your clothes?
Steph.
Wait, why me first?
And also, I have a follow-up question to that. Is it that every time you guys buy one piece of clothing or you buy clothes, that when you guys decide to make content?
Okay, wait, let's start with...
And I want to understand the price and the content side of this.
Let's start with
the balance. Forget say you see me they smile for Instagram. Ain't no
answer the question now.
What price have we...
how much do you spend?
I don't know, like...
Monthly.
I don't know. I feel like, how everybody picks their poison. Like some people did. Some people they fagbo. Some people they go strip club. Some people they pay for OnlyFans. Some people, everybody get their own poison. Like everybody get their own poison. My poison is buying clothes. That's what I've chosen to be my problem. So I don't check. Wallahi, I don't check. I just do it, and I'm like fairs. Like I can see the money. Like
you can see the money leave your bank account.
Spraying money in strip club and you step. It's gone. But like it's gone. But like, when you have your thing on, like you be like, okay, yeah, like, I'm wearing my money, so it's like, But if I'm going to say an average, it's not much though, like monthly.
Give us like a solid number.
Don't come and lie.
There's no need to lie, like fuck am I lying about?
Are we talking about 3 digits? 4?
Definitely 4. I've been in Canada.
Wait, hold on.
1,
You said
2, 3,
definitely
4.
4.
Okay,
No. It's different for him.
Okay, no. Okay, so
it's different.
I've been
like,
in Canada
in January.
My father watched this video. I've been in Canada for 7 months.
Okay.
I know I've spent half. My brother watched this video. I've spent 4 figures plus, definitely more than 3K plus. Definitely more than 5 probably.
Why?
I don't know. Like,
Wait, is it just 7 months you were here?
yeah.
Do you eat after you spend the money?
Yes, no. Okay, so just let's just say sub 5K above 2K.
Whoa.
Sub 5K above 3K.
Within the 7 months.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy. I can't even spend money on clothes like that.
I just moved from a new country now. Like, I have to.
What does that have to do
Daddy,
with
I just
spending
moved
No,
from
money?
because like
country.
when you're getting into
You want to
fashion,
show people that you have money.
you don't
yeah.
get
No,
like
you don't have the money.
you just move for it
What?
and you don't have any clothes and you want to be
Exactly.
a fashion
And
person.
here, okay, in my defense, stop talking on my behalf. Your own is different. You're wasting money. My own, the reason for my own, just relax. Allow, relax. So, I came from Niger, yeah? The seasons are different, the weather is different, blah, blah. So most of the clothes you come with, like, I came in winter, so I had to turn my entire wardrobe upside down, because you don't have the quality, the cotton quality, some other things, like, you have to, like, make sure, you're patterned up properly. So, and then after winter, summer is hot. I can't believe Canada is hotter than Nigeria. It's busting my head, like, you have to adjust again. I noticed I didn't come with summer clothes, I came with winter clothes. Winter finished, I had to buy. And then fall, you have to get jackets. It's just, so that's why it's probably that much.
That one makes sense.
It's not that much now. Like, the people that spend more. Like this guy now, like,
No,
Steph.
Okay.
Mine is way less.
Steph's own issue is another problem. It's just it's
Nepo
true.
baby.
But I
hear me.
kind of understand.
Wait.
Where you come from with 5K, but I can't spend
No,
5K within 7 months
No,
for clothes.
that is not 5K.
He said between 2K and pushing 5K. Is that not what he said?
Do what you have to do,
That
man.
is not 5K.
That
It's
is
script. I'm
not
reading
5K.
scripts. That is.
It's 5K.
I'm reading script.
Mr. Leheni, give us the right number. Not just any number.
So are we talking about like
Balenci.
Guy, be coming down. True. There's also a reason for my own.
Balenci.
Guy.
I used to beg Steph. Look, Steph would meet me and be like, bro, I want to buy this. Should I buy it? I say, bro, no. Like, why are you buying this thing, man? This guy will meet me, be like, wants to buy one, Rico Owens, blah, 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 $800. I'm like, bro, what? Am I lying?
I ended up buying it.
Wait, what is it? What did you say it was?
That's actually my.
Wait, no. What did you say it was?
Wait, no. Let me explain. So
You
there
better
was
keep
this-
your mouth shut, though.
I'm going to tell the truth.
But I want
Wait.
to know what is the item that you bought that was $800.
It's shoe now.
Let me
He
explain. True. It was
How many?
One now.
what? Guy, you guys, let me explain. Is the Dr. Martens x Rick Owens collaboration boots?
I don't care
I
if
saw
it was
the thing.
Doctor,
It was
Madam, Mr. Who. $800 for shoe?
True. I saw the thing. I could not resist.
I don't even care if it's Doctor
Guy,
Strange. Why would you spend $800 on shoes?
it was an impulse decision.
Very
It was not impulsive. He asked me. I said no.
I saw the thing and I said I must have it in my collection.
How did you even get $800?
Nepo baby.
One more man. You have to do scams. You do what you have to do.
Scams.
I beg. I did joke.
What do you have to tell the youth today?
Keep
Keep bombing.
Nah, script too. That's
Keep bombing.
I swear. But
Anyways, you're not gonna be
it
those
was
Ghanaian allegations.
I'm not a Ghanaian prince. So I'm a normal person. Please.
Lord have mercy.
Chale.
So we don't talk about that. That was just an impulse decision.
So that's the
And I
most
have
you've ever spent on a piece of clothing.
Oh no, I spent 5 hours.
What is the most you've ever
have-
spent on a piece of clothing? Before you continue, I want to. What's the most you've ever spent on a piece of clothing? I'm gonna ask you that question too, but I want to hear him because I know him will be much more.
But I didn't even answer the question on how much I spent.
I know. We'll come back to
okay,
it. But
alright.
I want to know.
Are you?
I am
He
crying.
always cries. Okay.
What is the most you've ever
Okay.
spent on a piece of clothing?
I would probably say my Balenci loafers, but that was given to me as a birthday gift. But I looked up the price and
Steph, how much have you spent
Oh, me?
on it? Yes.
yeah, then the Dr. Martens is my most expensive.
Okay.
But if you mean the most expensive in my closet is my Balenciaga loafers,
Okay.
which I love dearly.
How much are they?
Oh, over £2.
You know what?
It's not bad. My hammer slippers are 1,008.
As in slippers.
Yeah, 1,008.
This thing they make me vex now. see, but like I can't lie. I'm all about fashion, high fashion, blah blah blah, all these things. But there's just some things that don't make sense.
Like there's a
to me.
limit.
Let me tell you why some things don't make sense to me. Why? Like 1,800
I have 2 of it.
on slippers. Like
Come on, sell one for me, bro.
Like why? Like it's like oh yeah, it's Hermes. It's Rico is mad.
But Recoins is tough though. Like
see,
hey,
Rico is tough. Like Chrome Hearts
too
is tough.
tough. It's
But I can't lie, yeah. Don't kill yourself, oh. Like don't kill. See, I promise you, don't kill yourself.
break
See, nobody knows your balance is real. See, trust me.
That's so true.
Trust me. Nobody knows your balance is real. Nobody gives a
ah,
if your balance is real. I promise you. Like I've never looked at somebody wear Balenci and be like, oh my god, Balenci. Oh Jesus Christ. Never.
I feel like this is targeted towards me.
See, nobody cares what your Balenci is. Some people care, but it's like it's never that deep. Like wallah, you can look very good without breaking the bank. And yeah, I don't support. People be like, oh, you're not supposed to support reps. You're not supposed to support this and that. Most of these companies make this China. Promise you. They don't manufacture no clothes in the US. Like most of these countries make this thing in China. And the brands of Shein, AliExpress, Alibaba, all these wholesale manufacturers that the industry tries to discourage you from patronizing sometimes. Most of these people are the ones responsible for these big brands, especially brands. You see brands like H&M, except when you see proper brands like that date back, like Armani, obviously Hermes, Rick Owens. That's proper high fashion. They are worth the price because of the materials they use to make those items. But don't kill yourself, wallahi. Like nobody cares about your Balenci. Me, I will tell you about myself. I don't care about your Balenci. I promise.
I feel like this is.
I don't care
About your Balenciaga.
about your Balenci.
But who
bro.
said I'm buying it for the viewers?
That's the
I'm
thing.
not buying it for them. I'm buying it for my own. If I like it, then I like it.
No fair, isn't it? But it's like
So you mean to tell me every time you're buying clothes, you have to think, oh, would this person like what I'm asking?
no. It's not that. But it's like everybody be like, I'm not buying it for people, and then he asks a about something, and he says Balenci loafers. Bro, are you wearing loafers or not? Like I didn't ask you if it's Balenci. Like you see that everybody says, oh, I'm not buying it for the for the viewers. But wallahi, if somebody owns a bag and it's like high fashion, before they mention bag, the name of the brand is coming in front. They be like, my Coach bag, bro. Pass the bag, bro. Like pass the bag. Oh, me my Coach bag, bro. Pass.
Just pass the bag.
I feel like it's just a you. Like you're
It's a
just
lie.
no. You're just a D word here.
Did this say Balenci loafers?
Chill. Because when I first got my loafers, yeah, and I sent this guy the picture, bro did not rest about it.
No.
He was just.
So let me
he
tell
was
you
a
Wagwan.
D1 hater from the start.
Let me tell you Wagwan. I think I asked Steph about his loafers or something about like what loafers he has. I don't even think I asked what loafers he has. You see, I asked nothing that concerned him saying Balenci loafers. I asked nothing concerning Balenci loafers. But once he had the chance, boom, Balenci loafers. Balenci. Like that's what I'm saying. Everybody's like, oh, we're not doing it for that. So why are you mentioning it? Like, so yeah, like, copy your but don't go hungry because you want to wear Balenci. For real. Like, nobody cares about your Balenci. Like, honestly. Yeah.
I have no regrets.
We're going to go back to Steph really quick. Just give us an estimate. How much do you spend a month on clothing? Give us one really quick, solid number.
This one is joke. So is it like from January up to now?
I said a month. Steph, listen to my words. How much money do you spend on average a month on clothes?
It kind of depends because I don't like. For example, now if I spend 500 in a month on clothes, it's not going to be the same 500. Like it's not. I don't buy the same amount of clothes in.
It's as the vibe is coming. You know, you see something you like, you just buy
Yeah,
it.
it just if you catch a thing, it catches your eyes, you buy them. That's all.
So you can
But-
give me an average number.
Okay, let's see.
What's the max you spent in a month?
In a month.
How many times do you go shopping in a month?
Okay.
How many times?
Okay. All right. Let's break
Like-
it down. How many times I go shopping in a month? You probably catch me in Devonshire minimum 6 times in a month. Minimum. And then what was the other question?
What's the max you spent in a month?
In a month. Ugh. Probably like 2K.
Eh?
On clothes.
Yeah, like the game. 2K26. In a month, yeah, that's the max.
Do you spend it all at once or like?
It's
Oh
obviously
no, like
it takes,
in
yeah,
parts, but at the end of the month, you know, when I was checking my expenses and I saw mine was this, I said, my heart is sunk.
And you're not working.
it's not working.
See, in this
Nepo
life,
baby.
let me explain. In this life,
What? How
yeah,
you're just
hold on.
how you're unemployed? What are you
no. In
explaining?
this life, you do what you have to do to make it alive. Even if it's scammings, even if you know, let
Keep
me not
bombing,
mention-
keep
let
bombing,
me-
keep bombing,
It's all scripted.
keep bombing.
It's all scripted. And then what was the last question?
No, but
How
my
much
next
on
yeah,
average?
on average, and you said 2K every month. Which I
No,
think is crazy.
I didn't say she said
No,
the
I asked
most.
what the max is
Ah.
in a month.
Oh, the most. Oh, I thought you meant on
2K
average.
on average. How far now?
That's
Coming
insane.
down. But
Bro.
the average probably like 300 to 500.
Yeah, definitely same.
That's
Eh?
so crazy.
Yeah, because
You
Yeah, for
guys,
sure.
you guys have money.
July.
For,
More-
some,
you
for
don't-
some of us who don't have money, we can't relate. We can't relate to them. But it's all good. We're gonna shift a little bit again to one of my final questions. What are you showing him?
Guy. Oh, I'm actually just checking my bank for this Toronto thing. I'm seeing 7K in July. Wow. Jesus
What
Christ.
do you expect with GTA?
Jesus
7K in
Christ.
July alone.
Aye.
Bruh. Go on. Continue.
Can you see the tears coming out of my eyes?
But then for
You
that
guys want
month,
to talk about me?
closing that month was like, let's just say 500 and something.
Wow.
I know last month wasn't bad. Last month was, according to my distance, 200.
7.
That day I'm
Anyways,
reading
You to talk
scripture.
about me.
my next
I know.
question was just going to be: is it that every time you guys buy clothes that you make content? So how does your whole content creating like? Because you guys are not only fashion guys, but you guys are black men in fashion that make content. So I want to kind of understand your ideas. You know what it is that goes to your mind when you're making content.
Well, for me, every time I get a new piece of clothing, the first thing that comes to mind is how I can monetize it. You understand? How can I make back the money that I just spent?
He's not making back that money.
This
It never
nigga
makes. In fact, it
has
never makes back that
made
money.
that money before.
Yeah, it's praying for my downfall. When I make
What
it in
did
life,
you
I don't go
say?
call you.
Uh-uh.
So like,
I go there with you now.
they please. So
Move back.
so like every time, like for example now, I think a couple weeks
I
ago.
don't hear him. Steph say go forgetting the ones.
Oh no, it's raps. When I make it, I'll switch up on all my D1s. Yeah, it's raps. It is. Anyways, like for example now, I just got like as another bet. Actually, people love me. Like as another, you know the Puma speed cards, can you call the red ones? I just got that one as a birthday gift. I didn't spend any money. God is good. You understand? So I just got it, and I also ordered more clothes from Shein. So I'm waiting for that to
Our
come.
clothes.
So,
Continue.
Life, you try it.
so when like I ordered like a pair of pants, so when it comes, I'm now going to style it and do a video like how to, because I'm trying to show like how to style the Puma red speed cars, because it's not something that's seen very often, and even if it is seen, the people who wear them, they dress atrocious. So when I now put it on my feet and I now style them with like four different outfits, it's just going to show like the diversity of how the shoes can be used. Not one, you see one person on the street, you wearing black shirts, black pants, you wear the shoe, call it a day. That one is rubbish. You get? So when I now get the pants, I now make a video how to style it, and I'll show you the diversity that the shoe comes with. It can
Wisdom K is shaking. He's shaking in his room.
Okay, I'm coming for you.
Nah.
I'm coming for you.
Mr.
So
Sypher.
personally, I feel like the the one thing I try to show is that, because everybody, if you're trying to appeal as a fashion content creator, if you're trying to appeal to like the general people, not everybody is gonna, most of your audience is not gonna be buying clothes back to back. So I feel like it's more important to show people how to style what they have in their wardrobe in different variations. So if you go across my page, you see pieces that have been shown in one video and they're used in another video but styled in a different way. So I feel like that's one thing I try to represent, that you don't always have to, spend so much money looking good. You can, you can wear your stuff again in a different way, make use of, as long as you have like good enough amount of blanks in your wardrobe, you have a few jackets, you have pants, you have a steady rotation that you can keep switching and just styling. So I feel like that's the idea of styling. Styling is more showing people how to wear what they have in so many different ways, so that they don't think that to look good you always have to buy something, because that's not sustainable, to be very honest. That's why most fashion content creators, there's a point you reach that most of the things you wear are gifted. Wisdom K doesn't buy. In fact, he didn't. 90% of his wardrobe, he didn't buy it.
No, that's not what he said in.
Trust me.
I swear, I saw.
Are you sure?
Exactly, I swear, I saw his video. He says that most of his
can
videos.
buy a house.
That's what I'm saying. Do you know how many packages he gets from Chrome House in a month? Like,
But
don't
he
you see his
still spends
unboxing? No,
regardless.
definitely he spends, but at least 50% of his K wardrobe is gifted. Even Trenton, you see Trenton unboxing. If Trenton is buying
he
in bulk,
gets
Trenton
bare
gets from
boxes,
bare
gifts.
reps. That's what Trenton gets, bare reps. He supports like buy your reps and everything, but he gets a lot of gifts too. Like Wisdom K gets boxes upon boxes. Like I'm not saying he doesn't spend money, but he gets gifted. What am I saying? If Chrome House is releasing something, they send it to him. Like he gets gifts, like PR packages, a lot, so much. So if the idea is you're always gonna buy something to wear something, it's not really sustainable. Even when you talk about artists, I've worked with stylists that style artists. Some of these clothes, some of them, especially when they're like doing like music videos and some of those kind of things, they don't own those clothes. Like stylists rent out clothes, style you in those clothes and give them back. So that's, some people do that. Like that's some people's jobs. Artists have big wardrobes and everything, but there's always for everybody, there's always a pattern of you don't always have to buy every single thing I buy. Some of them are gifted. You can always restyle what you have in your wardrobe. I feel like that's the idea of styling. That's what I try to show in my content. Okay. If I do get something new, obviously I'm going to show it. I'm going to say how to style this. Like when I got the Timberlands, I did a video on how to style different Timberlands. So yeah, so I try to focus on styling and how you can always like use your stuff over and over, so more people can relate to my content. Okay. So yeah.
Because my next question was literally gonna be like, what like encouraged you to get into fashion? Where did you get your ideas from? And like I kind of understand where you're coming from.
So my mom, anything my mom puts on, she makes it. I love you, mommy. Anything she puts on, she makes it like from scratch. So I feel like that's where I got it from. Same thing with my grandma. My grandma owned the school where she teaches girls how to sew clothes, how to bake, how to do catering services, how to do massages. So my mom basically grew up around those women. So that's where she learned all that. So I got that from my mom directly. She has there's a part of my house back in Niger. It's like her studio. She makes all her clothes, makes the clothes of my younger sister. She focuses more on female clothes anyways. So that's where I got it from. Since I was young, like I've always liked to dabble in fashion. In uni, I won best dressed in my department 3 years in a row. Took it from my second year to final year.
Honestly, no, they why? Don't play.
No, why now?
So like that's where I got it from. Like it's just been there.
Okay.
Before I started doing fashion content, I used to do dance content. I'm a professional dancer.
You can dance?
Yeah, proper.
You can do leg work?
Like proper. Like I dance better than I dress. So yeah. Professional dancer, 100%.
Okay.
So I used to do dance content. I started off fashion content in 2023, but I stopped for a year creating content. So when I came here, obviously you have like better access to clothing and all those kind of things. So, I just decided to hop on it properly as well. So that's basically how I started, fashion.
I'm so
for my
proud of
mom,
you.
definitely.
Like we have to give him another round of applause because this is just.
I have one question. Like, we know both of you used to like collaborate on Instagram. How did you guys meet?
I met this guy in a party.
Wait,
Of course.
I was spraying him USD. He was dancing. My little I was dancing. I was spraying him money. He didn't remember me, Sha, from the party. You know?
Yes, I did.
Like the body he is. After spraying him money, you know remember my face. I said, allow me.
Now waiting. Be coming down. I went for the party. I saw the guy there. That day, my eyesight was not working, man. I don't know who he was.
Mind you, he was 17.
No, I wasn't.
Inside that party, he was doing drugs. Charlie was doing drugs.
Wait.
Nah, it's a joke. Still.
This guy was so my bread fast. I saw the guy, and then he was throwing money on me. When you're at a party, guy, you're vibing. You don't know what's going on. I was thinking of, without going to that part.
How were you dancing? Were you doing like?
I was shaking ass. I
don't remember that one. Not lie.
Nah.
And then
I can see you doing that.
you can see
many fashion.
So then that was the first time that we met. But then the next time that we encountered was
first. This we met is I don't know.
So what do you want to say?
I don't know. That was the first time we met. Like some love story.
That was the first time I laid eyes on you.
Nah.
Whoa.
That was the first time I encountered you. Let's do it like that. Encounter. Go on.
So that was the first time we encountered each other. Is that better? Guy, Baba, you accept the thing. So the next time
I saw you,
guy.
So the next time that we encountered each other or whatever was at the BLX fashion show in Keniko. I was a fashion guy. That thing was so depressing, man. Cause me, I was thinking I'll now bring my own outfits, guy.
Yes.
Bro,
BLX.
BLX. He's calling BLX. BLX. If you're hearing this, Sypher is talking to you.
The fashion show was nice, yeah. But please, I don't know what was going on, but something has to be done. Something has to be done. There has to be some changes. A serious change, especially the babe that owns the fashion brand, the one with the I get it, but I feel like her pieces there's some stereotype in it.
He's talking about African Empire.
It's like. Oh, okay. No, so this is African fashion, but then it doesn't really capture it. It just looks like, it looks like the African fashion they're talking about is because of the material, not the way they are sewn. I didn't see no like traditional type of caps. I didn't see.
Oh, it's just like Ankara and
It's just Ankara. So the idea of African fashion is just Ankara. But from how the outfit was sewed, like you wouldn't get any it wasn't cut in a way that tries to resemble some tribe in Nigeria, some tribe in Ghana.
When I saw most of the clothes, so I was just
by the Ankara.
Most of the clothing were just Ankara.
Even the Yoruba self, I didn't even see any Agbada. Like there
that's
was no,
true. Oh,
there was
that's
no Agbada
true.
styling.
I don't know if you guys
Very
remember
true.
what
There was no.
but I literally just guide.
It
There
was
was no
a
Agbada
blue sweater
styling. Hold on, exactly. I mean, remember it now. You just see one. What's this Ghanaian material called? Is it kente? Or what is it called?
Kente.
You just see one kente hoodie. like, see, yeah, I get it, but I'm not trying to call anybody out. But I feel like if you want to say I'm representing African fashion,
like there
has to be some like the effort. It wasn't given. I'm trying to represent, African fashion, and this is not color. Like the pieces were nice, but you just see a kente hoodie. I expected to see something. I'm like, okay, yeah, like let's see how do you want to bring African fashion into this? Are you going to make, are you going to make the agbada look some particular kind of way? Are you going to make some traditional like straight cut type of I just maybe from how it was sewn, from whatever. It was just kente sweatpants, kente hoodie.
And you know what? It may not even be the designer's fault. Maybe BLX too. Maybe they did not kind of be specific.
Like they need to tap in. Like it's
they should.
I feel like it's not really just about like saying okay, no, African. Are you tapped in? Like, do you do your research? Like, do you tap in? Do you go into it and actually know what it's about, or like is it just surface level? Like you can take how Fulani clothes are, the way it's shaped. You can take that and take that exact same shape and make something very, very nice. So when you say it's African fashion, you can't just see from the material. you see it from how the pieces were cut itself. So even if you change that material, you can easily say this style of like the way this cloth was cut is gotten from the Fulani traditional attire. So we can see it. We don't have to see the material. We can tell from like the piece itself. So I feel like, it wasn't deep. It was surface level. I don't know if it's me that was. I don't know. I was expecting like something.
I kind of expected
grand.
something. Yeah.
But then it was surface level. It was given. It just
No, speak your mind. Say it with your chest. Give me one.
I feel like my message passed, but
give your say with your chest.
Like whitewashed. Like it was giving whitewashed African fashion, like Ankara hoodie, Ankara sweatpants.
Please don't come for us.
Stuff like that. So I just thought it was going to be more deep. You're actually going to see African fashion. Like, African fashion is like, okay, yeah, let's see what you have for us. It was just like, it was hoodies, sweatshirts. Yeah.
Well, if there's any representative from BLX watching this episode, speak to your people. Go back to the drawing board and see where we can improve for this year.
But the model pics were nice. The model works was good.
The videographer of the day did really well.
Yeah, he did well as well.
Thank
I feel
you.
like it's just the African. It didn't feel deep, and I don't think there's nothing about Africans that is not deep. Everything about Africans is deep. Like nothing about us is surface. It's not surface at all. Especially not so surface. You just put on white hoodie and like call it a day. It's like, nah, come on. So, yeah.
Anyways, as we're coming to the end of our podcast, just really quick, do you guys have any advice for any black men who are trying to get into fashion?
Number one,
first time fashion, because I know me too, as you can see.
No.
I'm trying. I'm even trying baggy. This is my first time doing baggy pants.
You put that
I've
shit
never
on
worn
now.
baggy pants in my life.
Color coordination, green and white.
I'm trying now. Even this
Green
black
and
cap, I
white.
just saw it. So let me put it on. So what do you have any advice for anyone who's trying to get into
Number one is
fashion?
you have.
Are you kissing the microphone? Move back.
Steph, you're not helping us.
Sorry. Number one is you have nothing to be scared of. You have nothing to be afraid of. Whatever idea comes to mind, just experiment, put it on, try and just express yourself. You don't have, because guys, the people who are going to judge you, these people, they are average. What can they tell you? Do you get? So like you have no reason to fear. Like, oh, if I put this outfit on, this person will say this and that. They look at me like I'm an outcast, or that's their business, man. At the end of the day, they are average. You don't want to be average, so just don't be. You have nothing to be scared of. Just put it on, and just express yourself. You get? That's all, man.
Wise words from
Leheni.
a man.
A man.
You're not a wise man, but
Hold on.
you are
I
a
never answered
man.
the question.
You gave your advice. Was that not your advice?
No. The question I asked him
Do you have any advice for
before
black
that
men?
one, Jory.
Oh, what encouraged you to get into
was it not for
fashion?
the both of us?
Sorry,
Hey.
want to talk.
See how they just fashion me around the co-host. Can you imagine?
Balenci. On top your Balenci.
Oh yeah, what encouraged you? Be fast. What encouraged you to get into fashion? Short and sweet.
Shortest. So obviously, my parents, of course. That one is just in the genetics. Like if you look at this room, guy, my closet, their closet is literally, it will fill up this entire room.
This is the same guy that told me that his parents don't like him getting into fashion.
Nepo. It's complicated. You just like now, not back then. Now they don't mind me getting into fashion. It's just
As in, when I posted that first episode, he was telling me that I wanted to promote it in Ghana. He said, "Hey, please remove Ghana.
Like, raw.
I don't want my parents."
When I
to
started
like,
posting on Facebook, like when I was young, like just two, my father told me to take everything down from Facebook. Like, that man is blocked on every platform. He's not saying shit. He's blocked on every. That's your business, man. I got no friend in this village. Blocked on every platform. It's just saying none. Like honestly, it's actually only one of my aunts. I'm like, okay, yeah, like you cool. You're kind of cool though.
The chill one.
Yeah, she's a chill one. Yeah,
The chill one.
like,
The chill
yeah,
one.
a chill one family still.
Sorry, I
yeah,
keep
so,
interrupting.
no, I'm used to it at this point. To underfire you. Anyways, so yeah, basically that's part of it. Like it's from them. Like this whole closet is filled with like shoes, clothes, all of that. But another reason is like I don't know if you guys have seen my the before and after. You know the
The transformation.
the
This
transformation.
nigga was bogus.
They called him a ball of waste.
This nigga was bogus.
No, when I saw that, I'm like, who? That's so evil. You guys need to go and check it out. They call it the ball of the waist.
You get.
I said that was whoever called it that is so creative. I need to have them come on the podcast. Wow.
Anyway, so if you guys have seen the transformation video by now, I used to look like a ball of waste. So back then, when I was wearing clothes, right, I wasn't wearing clothes to be seen. Whereas the opposite, I was wearing them to be hidden. Cause
this guy just said now that when he wears Balenciaga, he's not to be seen.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there. We're coming down. So back then when I was wearing clothes to be hidden, not to be seen, because when you look at a guy like me, they don't even look for too long.
There's no hiding you, bro. You are too visible. You are very, very much visible. Like, spot you from life.
You guys need to go and see that video. Do you have it pinned on your Instagram?
Yeah, I do.
How you
go and check it out?
As in, explain how you want to hide.
Anyways, I was just wearing the clothes so like people won't look at me like, oh, back then nobody would talk to me, babes.
Bro, damn.
Obviously, some people talk to me and that.
The
but
edit, make sure you're playing that slow, sad song. It's touching stories that touch, man. Go on. I'm listening. I never knew this about you. Let me adjust.
Oh, so you want to lock in?
Go on.
It is. So obviously, a couple people talk to me here and there, and we still kind of talk to this day. But most of the times, I was as big. Turn off you. As big as I was, I was invisible. Do you get? Even as big as you are, you can still be invisible. That's bars.
Bars. That's bars.
I'm at least shaking.
Go to drop the song next month.
Please don't.
So, anyways, as big as you are, you can still be
invisible.
You can still be invisible because you're just carrying all that weight around. But they're not going to look your direction. They're going to look at you up and down.
Carrying pounds everywhere. But you ain't got no money. But it's bars. As in pounds, like LBS. Money, pounds.
Oh, that was the joke.
You get me? It's just bars. Go on, bro.
Wait, that was...
He's doing the lyrics now.
Lyrics now.
Yes, exactly.
Next jam.
Lyrics on this track, guy. It's like this track.
The jam that's coming out next month. But yeah, continue.
So I was very invisible, and obviously self-esteem was at its lowest, confidence was at its lowest, shy was an all-time high. Everything it was just, I was not a person that you would want to be around, which is everything alright. So when I was wearing clothes, I didn't even want to be seen by the world. You get? So then as I started to lose weight more and more, then I started to clock my body actually has the ability to look good in specific clothing. You get? So the more and more I started to lose weight, the more and more I started to experiment and just go out of my comfort zone. And as I was losing weight, I was also gaining confidence, and so now the current period, now that I've lost all of that weight, is gone, is behind me, and now I have this newfound confidence, and that's where
glory
to God.
Glory.
Even though I went to trials and tribulations.
So tomorrow is Sunday.
Turn off fire.
You have to do this in church.
Church.
Did you say church?
It's not even.
But yeah, church.
It's not Chale. Tomorrow is Sunday. Chale.
It's
you have to do this in the church.
It's church.
Where? In Ghana.
We are getting off track.
In Ghana.
We're getting off track.
In Ghana.
We're getting off track. And then, and that's also another thing. Have you guys seen my latest post?
Yeah.
You have the blue and she.
Okay. Yeah,
There you don't care. So if you go ahead and anyways.
I've seen the post still, yeah.
So if you look at the caption, you actually see it's a tribute to my old self, because clearly he's gone from the mirror, but you'll never leave my head. So now,
wow.
So now,
that's the first time you said something, and I really felt your words in my heart. That's so crazy. What?
There-
I didn't know you had boys like that. Guy, bro. Guy.
Because like even from like the podcast you guys have been posting, I get dumb as shit. Oh my god.
It's so funny because it's true.
Oh my god, bro. So you know,
I'm not the only one that sees it.
oh yeah.
We're getting off track. Anyways, so now when you see me wear these clothes, I basically want to put on the clothes that my old self would never wear. You get like these are the kind of clothes like now I want to stand out and be flashy. My old self would never even dream of it. You get so.
Balenciagas.
Oh my days.
But then, you done?
No, it's not done. I'm sorry.
Almost. So yeah, nowadays when I put on clothes, it's just I think of how I can express myself, the best version of myself that I can, and something that my old self wouldn't dream of doing, but he'd be so proud to do, because it's something that he never thought was possible. So I'm basically showing him it's possible, because it's like another side of me, which is what leads to the tribute to show that what were my boss, if you remember.
Remember?
It's in the mirror and it's steering you.
Sorry.
Nah, it's a real one. It's a real one.
That's nice.
I know for all of you. So yeah, that's my biggest inspiration for fashion.
And as we're coming to the end, Steph, do you have any advice for anybody out there that's trying to get into fashion? I know Sypher has already given us his answer.
No, I gave mine.
Give the advice. Sypher did.
Oh, you gave yours.
Yeah.
Sypher, you didn't give.
My co-host, can you imagine?
No.
Not do.
Hot season 2.
Cheeky.
Okay, so because of what he said, I would want to give an advice. First of all, is I'm always on the notion that everybody should try to do what's best for their health. Work out if you can, because you're always going to thank yourself later on if you do that. But I don't believe that if you're plus sized, you can't dress well. Although it's easier to say, because when you find yourself in that situation, you can't really get to yourself to think that way, except you have the confidence to step out of that cage. So even if you're plus size, you can actually still dress well. There's content creators I follow that do an amazing job, especially when it comes to how fashion is these days. When it comes to styling, there's a lot of ways you can style outfits and still look good. But so if you're plus sized and you feel like you can't dress well because you're plus sized, that's not true. You just need to create an environment that would enable you to thrive. For instance, if you're plus size and you're looking for how to dress better, your Instagram reel should be filled with people who are in that same situation and they dress good. Okay, so you take inspiration from those people and try to experiment on your own. You are, when it comes to fashion, I see it as art. There's a lot of things that classify as art. I don't like anything creative is art to me. When it's music, art itself, fashion, I believe everything has a canvas, and then you as the artist expresses yourself on that canvas. And fashion is just one of those things. So in fashion, you are the canvas, and then whatever your inspiration is basically your expression on that canvas. That's on yourself. So go wild, experiment. You have a lot of time to experiment on yourself. Go on Pinterest. You would always see on Pinterest easy ways to dress. So Pinterest is a very, very big plus. You definitely see style guides, how to put things together. Start from the basics. Blank tees, baggy pants, nice shoes. Start from what they call it. So it's something they call, I forgot what it's called, but it's basically what he's doing right now. The kind of color coordination he's doing. He has green and white. He has green and white.
I think they called it the sandwich method.
Thank you. Sandwich method. So you can start from sandwich method. It's kind of like scone because it's basic fashion, but you can always start from there. Sandwich your outfits. Get 2 things that fit, maybe your shoes, your hat, your top, your shoes. Pair that up together. Then you start experimenting with more colored items, colored shoes. Colored shoes is the very, very first good way to step out of your comfort zone. Get a shoe that is loud in color, put it on, mix colors that would match. Then you keep advancing. Try to layer. Add a layer of jackets, just small, but always just take it one step at a time and you get the hang of it. Pinterest is your friend. Your tutorial videos are your friends. Don't be too shy to experiment. It's your life, man. Don't let nobody tell you what to do still. So yeah, once you just have that down, you will just continue to grow and grow. I don't think anybody was born with fashion. Fashion is something that you get into. So the more you give your time to learn and to grow in it, the more you get better. So yeah,
Thank you so
The
much.
way I'm dressing now wasn't how I was dressing in January. Like when I look at my reels in January, I'm like, Jesus Christ, who is this?
Like scrubs.
Who is this person, man? You know. But then the more you keep doing it, the more you grow. You never get better at something if you don't keep doing it. So just keep doing your shit. So, yeah.
Round of applause. Thank you so much, Sypher and Leheni, for joining me.
Pause so long.
My other advice: keep bombing.
Keep doing you. Keep
Bombing.
Keep bombing.
Bombing.
What does that mean?
Eh?
Oh yeah.
Keep bombing. That's all I said. I didn't
Wait,
say that.
bombing as in like grenades?
Keep bombing now. Just keep bombing.
No,
If
I
you
want
get
to
it, you get
understand.
it. That's the thing.
No, because this is my this thing now.
No.
What do you mean by bomb declined?
I beg you.
Say it.
Just shout keep bombing. I don't know what you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. Like, just keep bombing. That's my advice to the youth.
Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode 4 of the Space Podcast. Before we leave, I just want to have Sypher and Leheni shout out the social media. The Sasha. English is not an easy language.
Where you from?
Media.
The social.
Nigeria, Ghana, bro.
I'm from Nigeria.
On behalf of our Nigerians, we would like to pass him on to our Ghanaian brothers.
Wait, we don't claim
Tell
it.
her your name is quick.
Wait, please. We pass him back. We don't want it. We don't have anything to do with it.
You guys are gonna shout out your social media platforms for everyone to check out your stuff.
You know me, Leheni. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, le_Henny815.
I'm trying to remember my Instagram. Relax, person.
Sypher TDG.
I know now. I'm a fan. So yeah, the name is Sypher Rich Beat. 10/10 Rich Beat. So my name is Sypher. You can find me on Instagram. Sypher.
When you said that, I was like, you want to catch on.
Wait, say you can cut that part.
No, never.
Jesus.
So the name is Sypher. You can find me on Instagram, Sypher TDG. Same thing on TikTok. One of them has an underscore though. I think it's TikTok still. Yeah, Sypher TDG, Instagram, TikTok,
And you contemplate.
YouTube, Pinterest, and them things. So yeah.
And before we leave, we have one more guest that was supposed to be on today. You gotta come back.
His name is Big Ralph. Big Ralph of introducing the biggest Ralph of Windsor.
We still need to introduce him because it's just as big. It's just as big. Come to the back. It's just as big as an impact in all of this.
Biggest Ralph,
episode. This is Ralph. What's your Instagram? Ralph. Wait, Ralph Fitness. Ralph Fitness. Shout out your social media platform. Let them know where to follow you. Him too is also into fashion, so you guys can go.
Fashion, please.
Wait.
I'm his personal stylist. Trust me. Personal stylist. Ralph is my fitness trainer. I'm his personal stylist. So anything you see Ralph putting on is good. It's my handwork. When I post my fitness progress, it's Ralph still. So yeah.
Anyways, Ralph, you want to shout out all your
biggest, the baddest.
I just came here.
Straight out of Windsor, coming down from Toronto.
He just got here from Toronto.
Ralph
He was supposed to
himself.
be on the episode, but it's all good.
My leg pay me, man. If it does speak Pidgin, I just say my leg is paying me. My main Instagram is Ralph Official. That's 2 L's at the end if you don't know how to spell. And then I'm just saying, man, so people don't. You have to always qualify. And then it's Ralph's Fitness for my fitness page. And then you can find me on TikTok as well.
Do not find Ralph on TikTok. Do not find Ralph on TikTok.
You can find me on
Women, stay away from Ralph. Stay away from Ralph's TikTok. You're gonna fall in love. Stay away from Ralph's TikTok.
You can find me on TikTok as Ralph Fitness as well, and then my Pinterest Ralph Fitness as well too. My Snapchat Ralph Official.
Oh, they give me Snapchat too. Snapchat is it.
And the girl that winning.
By their work, you know that.
Guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode, and we'll see you guys in the next
I promise
episode.
you, don't worry, I'll do one.
You'll come back for another one.
See his track record. Forget about one more for now.
Ralph, one more.
Bye, guys.
Yeah. You guys have a clothing brand, PXCW.
Oh, yeah.
The pants are from PXCW. Make sure you guys show some love. We're giving out 5 free.
Instead of keep your items, fashion nigga.
I should keep my brand.
Not your brand, but
Oh,
your
that now
items.
make money.
We'll see you guys in the next episode. Peace.
Hopefully next time I come here earlier.